They probably get, you know, world coverage because you got to be like way far from the cell towers.
That being said, getting into it here on PS2, elijmin is starting things off strong. The Buster are coming out, so there's going to be a little bit more damage for him and to him as well. Backing it on, I like the switch out. No charge though, so no dial surge, but the smash art is going to come online, make this edge guard. Anything's going to kill at this point. Here's the burner boost, but the jump art covering everything. He baited that out perfectly, and I mean, that was just immaculate from elijmin on how to play this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. Used every single color on that wheel just about. Starting it off with the speed art, and once again, we're seeing more of the same. He started off the stock with the speed art, but now utilizing the shield art a little bit to mitigate this damage.
And I love the gyro to find the reversal as well from elijmin, right? It was Grimturtle managing to find the pratfall on the shield art, but it didn't matter because elijmin was able to drop that Zair. But speaking of dropping though, finding a way back to stage with the neutral air, but elijmin able to utilize speed, still maintain that stage pressure. However, once again, we're seeing, right, R.O.B able to slow the pace of the game down, wait out these arts at least for the moment.
Yeah, there it is. Once again, the ledge trapping with that nair. That nair is so freaking big. How do you get around it? It's -2 on shield, and R.O.B just doesn't have the out of shield options to really contest with it.
The answer is you just stay away from him and you punish the startup, because that move does not come out fast.
Yeah.
That being said, it can be hard to do when Shulk is suddenly turning blue and sprinting at you at the speed of sound. And rolling around, now pulling out that smash art, trying to find another quick stock, but the rotor arms gonna just be a get off me tool, allowing Grimturtle to get away for the moment. The back throw not gonna do it though, and the pressure from elijmin, while not quite finding its mark for the moment, has been relentless.
Yeah, looking at the down air at ledge, not able to find anything. Looking for the back air, gets the jump call out. Excellent stock, and now elijmin sitting really comfortable, 2 stocks ahead. If Grimturtle wants to turn things around, he's going to need to get one of those notorious gyro combos off the side. And got to pray that elijmin doesn't turn yellow and interrupt the entire thing.
Speaking of turning yellow, right, just trying to find a way back down, using it to land. I love elijmin's use of jump art, both defensively and offensively. He might lose his stock there, but that mash was absurd to find its way out. Unfortunately, got a little too aggressive with the gyro. Right, people often forget that. Roto Arms also a reflector, and it's gonna result in the stock.
Yeah, excellent coverage there with the Roto Arms, and now the double up airs coming in, cleaning up with some damage. Choosing the art. Purple is the one that he picks damage time. Nope, switching to shield. Ends up getting out of disadvantage there, resetting to neutral, and now this is where he's gonna find a lot of his damage. Smash art, he's off stage. It's gonna go high.
This is not increased damage here with Smash art. Remember, it's increased knockback. So moves are gonna kill a lot sooner, but they're not gonna do increased damage like you might expect. It's not gonna matter. There's no Smash art needed. As you said,
the frame trap was insane.
Because you swing with fair and they go high, and you're like, oh, I'm fine. Smash art's expiring. If I get up specialed, whatever, I'm fine. That being said, elijmin saving the double jump and finding that down air frame trap. Definitely not, I think, something any of us expected, but gorgeous, gorgeous options select.
It just shows how long elijmin's been playing the character. He's been on this character basically the entire time he's been playing the game. He does have a mean gunner that he pulls out for the Snake matchup, but he does actually only play Shulk, basically.
Snake matchup?
Yeah, specifically for Snake.
Shulk does well again. Hold on. I'm curious. I want to hear that man's reasoning.
Well, you should have a conversation with him.
Speaking of reasoning, Grimturtle taking us over to a much smaller stage here on Smashville, trying to not give elijmin the space to work with to get away, find these big damage horizontal strings. That being said, it can also be a lot harder to keep out elijmin, right? To control the pace of this game as R.O.B, which is one of your keys to victory. The question is really going to be, how can you win neutral? Can you get extended juggle situations? And so far, elijmin hasn't given them to him.
Yeah, and that F smash actually cleaning up the stock. Grimturtle able to.
elijmin.
Might have been trying to get a neutral B out and just not in time. The smash are going to keep him out of disadvantage. Actually, the enhanced knockback that he was taking actually prevented Grimturtle from getting more damage. Here comes the gyro on the ground. The up air going to catch his anti-air.
I love that Z drop, right? To find the up air as a frame trap, right? You condition the jump, you find so much pressure. That being said, speaking of pressure, this jump art is going to do it all. The double jump going out though, and just able to get back. The increased air drift, air acceleration, able to find the way back. Back air going to lock it down, seal it out, and just like that, we are back to an even stock time. That being said, elijmin has to find his way back and hasn't been able to get nearly as much done. He's starting to get punished, at least with percent, for these art switches.
Yeah, and now he's on Buster, but once again, not going going to take the stock just yet. Speed Art's going to allow him to maybe rack up some percent here, get back in control as Grimturtle just playing the zoning game, playing at a distance. elijmin having to be forced to find his way in as he is right now.
And the beat boop into the down smash gonna do it. I love those reverse hit Rob setups. The rotor arm gonna do it, but the switch in hit stun, allowing Shulk cheat his way out of that combo, inputting it like it's the Konami code back in the 80s, finding this edge pressure to boot. That being said, Grimturtle able to find the reversal, get the corner situation. Can he close the stock out?
Yeah, finds the back air, looking for a ledge trap, catches the nair on the roll. Yep, there's another one, forward air, and the speed art. This is going to be huge, actually, to find a reversal. Barely not taking the stock as jump art's coming out, potentially able to cover the recovery.
I want to shout out elijmin's willingness to swap out of these arts early, cancel them out. When like jump art, like speed art, they might do reverse knockback or reduce damage, in order to say, okay, I'm going to speed art, you speed art, you speed art, you 50-50, then find that extra damage. And right now we're seeing Smash Art come out but get weighted all the way down by Grimturtle. I like the patience. Now the shield, you're just trying to stay alive. It doesn't matter if it slows down your damage, you think, right? It doesn't matter if it slows down your knockback. He's at 180, but guess what? Well, Rob's big.
Exactly. He is going to be heavy, but I would like to point out that elijmin has actually brought this entirely back, sitting at 184 and has evened up the stocks and basically the percent. Anytime the percent after this point is like next hit kills, and Grimturtle finding the nair, taking the stock.
Yeah, the weak hit nair taking it. You're not going to see that one very often, folks. And now it's just going to be Grimturtle trying to wait out this smasher, knowing he only has to avoid a couple hits, trying to find that gyro because it wouldn't guarantee he stays alive. He's still able to for the moment. Tried to find that reset off the missed tech chase, but not able to do so, getting put in the corner now. How's he going to find his way out of this situation? The double dodge.
Yeah, he's got the shield art online, but this might actually be it.
Wow.
Actually finding the stock, though.
That was a gorgeous up special. He utilized the jump art there, not even for the increased height, but for that increased air mobility to drift back and still find that sword or placement, enabling him to get off stage, not by distance, but just by having a get-offing tool. Now elijmin has the chance. This game almost even now has a lead just like that. Buster Art coming in clutch, 70% and on Grimturtle's name. How can he hold on to this game still?
Yeah, he's on Smash Art now. He's on the ropes in the corner here. One forward throw, potentially even a back air can take it off. Once again, elijmin loves getting the up smash at ledge for ledge trapping. The F smash coming out, the gyros, the punish. This is huge for Grimturtle.
These down throws, he missed the item throw though, and that's going to drop the edge guard, allow elijmin
excellent
a chance
back air,
to
no
stage.
DI, are you kidding me? elijmin stealing that one.
He wasn't ready for it.
No.
He was still feeling himself. I was talking earlier, just before, I don't know if you saw, he missed that down tilt attempt to re-catch the gyro. And you could see him get a little bit frustrated. It gave elijmin the chance to get back to stage because he put all his chips on black, and well, guess what? He got the one red one.
There you go.
And that allowed elijmin to recognize that opportunity, recognize that indecision, and said, let me capitalize. Let me be as topical as possible. And that is why he is up now 2-0. Somehow stealing that game away. Grimturtle has to dig deep and figure out what can he do left. He played everything right and still came up short.
Absolutely, and elijmin's got to be feeling pretty happy about that. If you're Grimturtle, that's like all your momentum knocked out of you. But if you got a good mentality, you're going to say, hey, I was that close to taking the set. I mean, I just noticed a couple mistakes here and there. Let's make the adjustment, and the adjustment seems to be a pick to Hollow Bastion.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of this stage here today so far, Stickless, and I'm going to say I'm a fan. I like seeing this stage more, especially whether it's a starter, a counter pick, whatnot. That being said, elijmin has really had Grimturtle's number. Grimturtle hasn't been able to find these juggles at all, which is why Rob is taking Shulk to a stage with this big center plat. And, you know, when you give elijmin the space to work with, well, he's just 0-to-deathing you. So what do you even do? I don't know that it's the answer, and I mean, so far Grimturtle not really proving me wrong.
We have entered the Nair zone. This is the elijmin special. He will sit and click Nair basically until you figure out how to beat it. And right now, Grimturtle seems to be, even like the couple little chip hits, it's not making elijmin stop.
Listen, man, you got to give Rob a taste of their own medicine sometimes.
You know what? You put him in the spin cycle.
Exactly. You just got to keep, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Finding the down tilt tech chase though, but one F tilt is going to do almost 20%.
Oh my
2-3
goodness.
racking on the damage, but then you don't get that extra knockback with Buster, and now the smash art, that initial hit, he fell on out, still able to close out the stock. Good cleanup by elijmin, but not exactly what he wanted. Didn't quite get the stage control. Well, now Grimturtle having an opportunity, but not able to land these hits. Down 3 stocks to 1. He needs to get on the board and quick.
Yeah, once again, we're seeing a lot of that shield Monado to get out of this advantage. elijmin has been preserving these stocks so well. We saw it last game on the second one, living super late and able to tie things up and even take the game. Now here we are, once again, he's living once again because Buster hurts. That's insane.
I love this DI, by the way, from elijmin. It's really been on point all set long. The gyro going to create some pressure at lead. However, elijmin not able to fall for it. Finds the reversal. It still lasts just long enough, right? That low, small item grab hitbox that Shulk has allows you to get back to stage, to live for another day. But now the coast to coast, you're running low on fuel. The SD going to give you a chance, give you an opening and a glimpse of hope. This is maybe the miracle he needed.
Yeah, a little bit overzealous with the edge guard with the smash art, but he's got it on lock once again. Let's see if he finds anything. The up smash, like I was saying earlier, that is the elijmin special. That is his calling card.
I'm just going to say, man, it's not even the elijmin. This is just the Shulk classic.